This is your grandfather. He was a chicken too, but not like you. He was smaller, slower. He scratched at dirt, flapped his wings, chased insects under trees. He lived months, sometimes years. He had space, daylight, and feathers that didn't fall out from just existing. But then humans wanted more chicken. More than ever. Fast food chains, family dinners, buffets, protein for billions. Demand exploded, and the industry answered. In the 1950s, they created a new breed, built for speed, for size, for yield. A chicken that could reach full weight in 6 weeks, not 6 months. A chicken whose body would grow faster than its bones, whose heart would struggle to keep up, whose muscle mass would explode. That chicken is you. You are not natural. You are the result of selective breeding, feed science, and lighting control. You are the modern broiler chicken. You're born into a blinding room, not a nest. There's no mother hen clucking gently, no soft feathers, no natural warmth, just conveyor belts, mechanical arms, and glaring fluorescent lights. You never even see the egg you came from, because it's shattered behind you as you tumble onto the metal belt. Welcome to your life as a broiler chicken. Before you can even open your eyes fully, your fate is sealed, because congratulations, you were born a chicken nugget. Literally, you are flesh wrapped in feathers, pre-scheduled to become food before you even have a name. Your life is already logged, budgeted, and accounted for in quarterly profits. The only mystery left is whether you'll die from heart failure before you reach the processing line. Your genes were decided long before you hatched, not by nature, not by evolution, but by profit-driven design. You are a Cornish cross, a commercial hybrid created to grow unnaturally fast. In just 35 days, you'll grow from a tiny chick into a 6-pound block of meat with wings. Your bones won't be ready, your heart won't be ready, but your flesh, that'll be ready for the supermarket. You don't know this, of course, because you've never known anything else. You've never seen a sunrise, never followed a hen through grass, never chased a bug, perched on a branch, or scratched the earth. Your world begins and ends in a grow house. You're loaded into a crowded shed with 30,000 others. The ground is littered with dust and fluff and excrement. You don't understand the smell, but it burns your eyes. You breathe it in anyway. It's the only air you get. You're not raised, you're engineered. The feed is nonstop. The lights stay on 23 hours a day to keep you eating. You don't know what darkness feels like. You don't even sleep, not really. Just micro naps. Just waiting for your next meal to appear. You don't even get to behave like a chicken. No dust baths, no pecking order, no play. You were designed to grow too heavy, too fast, to ever enjoy movement. By day 7, your tiny body already feels the weight. Your breast muscles are growing 4 times faster than your legs can support. You try to move. You trip. You fall. And when you fall, you sit in filth surrounded by 1,000 others doing the same. The litter is soaked with ammonia. It burns your skin. It eats away at your feathers. But there's no escaping it, because in this world, there is nowhere to go. There's no mother, no guidance, just machinery. Just cold hands that grab, sort, toss, and inject. And you adapt, because adaptation is your only option. And so you grow into something heavier than your body can carry. Time moves strangely when every hour is calibrated to feed conversion rates. By week 2, your legs ache constantly. You feel hunger even when you're full, because the feed is engineered to override your instincts. Your bones soften, your tendons strain, your joints swell. You begin to spend more time sitting than standing. You're not lazy. You're collapsing. Around you, others are dying. Quietly. Suddenly. They call it sudden death syndrome. Your heart can't handle the mass it's pumping for. You hear them fall. You hear nothing afterward. Sometimes the weak are called. Not gently. A twist? A snap? A toss? Some aren't called at all. They're stepped over, crushed, forgotten. You develop burns on your chest and legs. The ground is too wet. The waste too thick. Your immune system? It's been overstimulated by antibiotics since day one. It doesn't fight anymore. It gives up. They might clip your beak to stop you from pecking others. There's no sound in the shed. Not really. Not clucking, not crowing. Just fans humming, feed lines clicking. Occasional thuds. This is not a place built for life. It's built for output. You dream sometimes, but you don't know what of. A breeze? A tree? A soft sound? Then the dream ends, replaced by the sharp buzz of another automated feed drop. By week 4, your body is too wide to clean. Parasites thrive beneath your wings. Your feathers thin. You smell rot, but you don't know it's coming from you. You've never seen outside. You don't even know the word. All you know is pressure, growing pressure. In your chest, your legs, your lungs. You hear a new sound, doors opening, boots on gravel. The air shifts slightly, cooler. And then for the first time, someone enters your space. Not to feed, not to scan, but to collect. You don't know it, but your time is up. They grab you by the legs, upside down, rough, efficient. You panic, but your wings barely move. They've never been strong. You've never used them. You're crammed into a crate with others. There's no space. Beaks press into backs, claws into faces. The crate bounces. You bounce with it. The truck starts moving. It's your first time seeing light outside a bulb. It blinds you. You try to breathe, but the heat inside the crate rises. The scent of panic is thick. Some chickens cry out. Others go silent. A few stop moving entirely. You arrive at a slaughterhouse. Steel walls, screeching doors, conveyor belts. You're unloaded, hung upside down again, shackled by your feet. You're supposed to be stunned unconscious before the blade comes, but sometimes it fails. The conveyor doesn't stop. The blade doesn't wait. You feel a sharp sting, then warmth. Then everything slips. And that's it. You never laid an egg, never walked on grass, never saw the sun. Your entire life was a countdown, a controlled collapse. And the saddest part? You were never broken. You were built this way. You lived in pain for 42 days. And now, you're a number in a system. A packaged breast in a cooler. A barcode. Somewhere else, more chicks are hatching, rolling down metal belts, destined for the same. And if you think this was bad, wait until you hear about the animal who never even gets the chance to walk. Check out the next video to meet them.